Creativity, a word that is often misunderstood. Many people believe it's a gift, something you're either born with or not. We picture geniuses, artists, inventors, people who seem to pull ideas out of thin air. But what if I told you that's not how creativity really works? Creativity is not magic. It's not random. It's not reserved for a chosen few. Creativity is a skill, and like any skill, it can be developed, strengthened, and mastered. But have you ever wondered just how creative you really are? Welcome to the Infinite Within for another episode of Concepts Unraveled, where we break down complex ideas and uncover their deeper meaning. Today, we're diving into creativity, on what makes some people more creative than others, the different types of creativity, and practical ways to boost your creative thinking. And to top it off, we'll put your imagination to the test with some fun and thought-provoking challenges. Let's begin! At its core, creativity is the ability to connect ideas in new and valuable ways. It's not just about making art, it's about problem-solving, innovation, and thinking differently. It's what led to the greatest scientific discoveries, groundbreaking inventions, and unforgettable stories. The truth is, creativity is everywhere, and it exists in everyone. Now let's put your creativity to the test with a fun challenge. Think outside the box and see just how imaginative you can be. Take a moment and look at this brick. At first glance, it's just an ordinary brick, right? But what if we change our perspective? What if, instead of seeing just a brick, we saw endless possibilities? Now I challenge you. Think outside the box. What else could this brick be? I'll give you a few seconds. Grab a pen or just think in your mind and list as many creative uses as you can. If you had any of these as your answers, you stick to conventional uses of a brick. You are functional and a practical mind. If you had any of these as your answers, you show flexibility in thinking and repurpose the brick in unexpected ways. You are unusual and creative. If you had any of these as your responses, you showcase abstract thinking, humor, or conceptual innovation. You are unique and highly creative. The more unique and unexpected your answers, the more creatively your brain is working. So what did you come up with? Share in the comments your most unusual ideas. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be more creative than others? What's the secret behind their ability to come up with new ideas and solutions effortlessly? Let's dive into the science of creativity and explore what makes some people more creative than others. First, it's important to understand that creativity isn't just about being artistic. It's about being able to think outside the box, solve problems in unique ways, and bring something new to the table. But what sets some people apart? Is it innate, or is it something that can be developed? One factor is genetics. Some people are naturally wired for creative thinking due to their brain structure and cognitive abilities. But genetics alone doesn't guarantee creativity. Personality plays a big role too. Traits like openness to experience, curiosity, and a willingness to explore new ideas can make a huge difference. Creative individuals tend to embrace uncertainty and risk, allowing them to think freely and explore unconventional solutions. The environment is also crucial. Creativity flourishes in spaces that encourage exploration, offer diverse experiences, and provide time for reflection. When we step out of our comfort zones, new connections and ideas begin to form. Collaboration and exchanging ideas play a big part. By interacting with people who bring different perspectives, we can challenge our thinking and enhance our creative potential. Let's not forget failure. Creative people often embrace failure as a part of the process. They see it as an opportunity to learn and refine their ideas. rather than something to fear. Finally, creativity often requires time. Taking a break, reflecting, and allowing ideas to simmer can be just as important as the hard work itself. So, while some people might seem naturally creative, the truth is that creativity can be nurtured and developed. It's all about mindset, environment, and the willingness to embrace new experiences. Creativity isn't just a one-size-fits-all concept. There are three major ways creativity shows up in our lives. Expressive creativity is about expressing emotions. It's the kind of creativity we see in art forms. It's about taking emotions, stories, and ideas, and turning them into something that makes people feel something. Artists take what's inside their minds and bring it into the world. A perfect example is a lyricist pouring emotions into a song, a poet using words to capture the essence of a feeling, or an artist expressing personal emotions through visual art. Innovative creativity is the ability to think differently, to invent, innovate, and imagine what doesn't yet exist. It's what led Einstein to develop the theory of relativity, and what helped Steve Jobs reimagine the smartphone. It's the spark that leads to new possibilities, one that powers invention, engineering, and design. This kind of creativity isn't about making art, it's about making breakthroughs. An example for this is engineers designing sustainable energy solutions, an entrepreneur coming up with a new product that solves an everyday problem, or a tech innovator creating a cutting-edge app. Not all creativity is about art or big ideas. Sometimes it's about solving real problems in the moment. Adaptive creativity is about applying existing ideas in new contexts or adapting them to improve situations. It's practical and focused on making life easier, more efficient, or more enjoyable using what's already available. An example is a teacher adapting a lesson plan for different learning styles, a chef using ingredients in unexpected ways, or a marketer adapting a traditional campaign for a new platform. So, which type of creativity do you use the most? The truth is, we all use all three. Creativity isn't limited to artists, inventors, or scientists. It's in everyday life, in every decision we make, in every new idea we explore. Creativity is for everyone. Do you ever feel like your creativity is on hold? Like you have brilliant ideas swirling in your mind, but you just can't seem to bring them to life? Or perhaps you're wondering, how can I spark my creativity? Here's how. Creativity thrives on variety. Step outside your comfort zone, read books you wouldn't normally pick up, travel to new places, explore art and films from different cultures, or immerse yourself in topics outside your usual interests. Fill your mind with diverse, raw material and watch as new ideas begin to emerge. Creativity is often found where the familiar meets the unfamiliar. Don't be afraid to mix ideas from different fields, even if they seem unrelated at first. The most innovative breakthroughs happen when you merge concepts that others might consider unrelated. Creativity lies in these surprising connections. Remember, failure is not the end, it's part of the journey. Every great creator has failed more times than they've succeeded, and that's how they've learned and grown. Don't fear mistakes, see them as valuable lessons. The more mistakes you make, the closer you get to your breakthroughs. In fact, every failure is one step closer to the idea that will work. At its core, creativity is about freedom and curiosity. Let go of expectations and experiment freely. Don't worry about being right. Play, explore, and try new things. Just like a child, let yourself wonder, question, and discover without fear of judgment. Creativity isn't a straight path, it's a journey of exploration. By embracing these simple steps, you'll unlock your creative potential and cultivate an environment where brilliant ideas can flourish. Now that you've discovered what makes some people more creative than others and learned how to boost your own creativity, it's time to put it to the test. Here's another fun challenge to see if your creative muscles have strengthened. Look at this simple, incomplete shape. Turn it into a creative idea. What do you think this could be? These common interpretations are functional and practical design choice. The idea works, but there's room to push boundaries further. These slightly unique ideas. The creativity here is innovative, yet recognizable. It involves finding fresh perspectives within constraints. Completely unusual and highly unique creations that take a bold, unexpected, and often unconventional approach. These ideas push boundaries and break norms. Share your ideas in the comment section and let us see your creativity. Creativity isn't a gift for the few. It's a skill that belongs to anyone willing to explore, imagine, and take risks. It's not just for artists, it's for scientists, engineers, teachers, entrepreneurs, and you. The more you challenge yourself, the more creative you'll become. So the question isn't, are you creative? The real question is, what will you create? If this video resonated with you, subscribe to the Infinite Within channel. Join us for more reflections on life, emotions, and the timeless truths that connect us all. And don't forget to share it with the people you care about. You never know who might need this message today.